Hello guys. Okay, I have really bad mic quality today. That's because I'm kind of like outside of Australia. Like, I don't know how bad it is, but I'm assuming that it's like really bad. I'm like streaming in Hong Kong right now. I'm like sitting at my living room with my like, what is that called? Internal microphone of my laptop. And I'm gonna assume that it's really bad. You know what I mean? Probably some kind of robotic, crispy mic quality. I mean, I don't know. Is that bad? Probably. Hi, Miyame. How are you doing? I haven't streamed in a long time because I'm back in Hong Kong for vacation, which is why the mic quality is so bad today. So I think I'm gonna talk less and draw more, if anything. I'm working on commissions, but I'm also trying to work on my own projects, which I totally have not started yet. I have like tons of stuff to do. And then my year two is like starting like in a few days. And I have not prepared for any classes. I'm literally so cooked. You're preparing for an interview tomorrow? Ooh, good luck with that. Hey, anyways, is the music working well? I mean, I don't know. Like, let me know if the music's working well, if it's like everything's going well. The microphone's good? There's no way. But yeah, anyways, I'm just working on this stuff. I am working on commissions and everything. The mic is really bad, but yeah, it's just drawing stream. Like, not that I really feel like streaming, but it's just I haven't streamed in so long that I just kind of felt like I totally should. Yeah, that's what I mean. Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm literally so bad with drawing laces. I cannot. Is that the Herda? Yes, but I'm like struggling. I have no idea what I should do with this. And my table is like a little bit too small, so I can't put everything on the table. It's like me in the house. Where do I put my drawing tablet? Where should I put it? I'm like sitting on the sofa, which is not the best for my back, or whatever that's called, my neck, my shoulders. I have shoulder pain, neck pain, and back pain. I have achieved what most 50 years old. Okay, I've achieved what most 50 years old couldn't do better than me, and that's having neck pain, shoulder pain, feet pain, and I don't know, headache. If anything, I'm doing much better than like the 40 years old in their prime of their career. Just saying. Oh, I literally cannot draw with like without my stand, the display stand, because I have like a really not inclined. What's the opposite of like inclined? Like not very inclined. I guess like a it's sort of like a 70 or 60 degrees display stand, and now I can't draw with a in like inclined or declined tablet. I literally can't do it, but it does that. Dude, I can't do it, man. Oh, and I was on this for a while already, and I decided to try and change the way I draw noses, just because I felt like it. Recently I've been thinking about drawing more fantasy landscape instead of only humans, and I haven't started it yet, but I hope it would go well. You know. Okay, what should we do now? Fix the line art or something. Where is it? There we go. Fantasy? Dude, I'm a huge fan of fantasy genre. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but look, Genshin and Honkai Star Rail are fantasy. And I am in love with Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm into all sorts of like fantasy stuff. I don't know if Star Wars counts as fantasy, 'cause it kind of is. I know it's like sci-fi, but then I feel like it should be regarded as like fantasy as well. You gonna try to draw fully armored knight? Nah, I'm still gonna draw my OC or like other characters just with like a fantasy architecture or landscape, if you know what I mean. I am a lot into like in terms of architecture and like landscape, right? I am very into Greco fantasy landscape, like Amphoreus and Honkai Star, which is obviously Greece. Um, and Fontaine from Genshin, which is classical French or medieval stuff, as well as like actual like medieval castles, like the ones in UK, Harry Potter. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm into fantasy kind of stuff, like Lord of the Rings, but I've never finished it. I have only watched the movie, but I'm sure the books are fire. I do not have the patience of watching books, so that's that. I don't think I would ever be able to like read books. The books are so long. I'm sure they are. I can't do it. I'm so bad with drawing like lace dresses. Dude, this is so shitty. Can't do it. It's a commission. I need to do better. Okay. Now what? How about... Okay. Select this, select that. This and that, that. Okay. That, and that. Okay. And then probably try to read those when I become very old. When I retire, that's when I will have the time to read those kind of stuff. I mean, I'm fascinated or captivated, however you want to put it. Okay. Perhaps adding, like, this help? Oh, I have no idea. Holy shit, my professor just sent like a message. I have not read anything. Jesus! Who is this? Oh my god. My trimester is starting soon! Literally, the second day I get back to Brisbane is the start of class. And I like to imagine that the first day I get back, I will literally have no time of like checking out where my campus is. Look, class is starting at like 2nd of March. I'm getting back to Australia on like 1st of March. And I have no idea how to get to school. And I have like a class at 8 a.m. the next day. I am so cooked. I am so beyond cooked. I can't, literally. Oh man. Oh no, 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 no. Ah, man. Why is everyone using like Microsoft Teams? What's good about this? Jesus. Please watch before or during the first week of the course. As a bonus, I give away quiz answers. Holy! Quiz answers! Okay, I'm gonna watch that later. Not now. I'm probably gonna forget about it tomorrow again, but yes. I am going to watch it. Just you guys wait. Hard to believe that I'm like doing everything despite being in college. I know college is not a big deal because I'm doing design, but still. I think I'm just gonna leave it as like this. You're gonna have quizzes at breakfast, it seems. It's literally the first week. Why is the professor bringing up like quizzes the first week of the trimester? I'm a fresh student at a university. I'm starting my YouTube. Everything's going great. And it's not even the start of the trimester yet, and the professor's trying to bring up about quizzes. Why, dude? Why? Okay, you know how like you're just gonna enroll into courses, right? And one of the majors I really want to study as like a second major was full, and I'm like super sad about it because I wanted to do 2 majors just to ensure that I can get a job. But yeah, stuff happens. I didn't manage to enroll in the course because I was like, yeah, I just didn't get it. That's what happened. For me, you're still thinking about what class to take? Yeah, hopefully you'd be fine. I mean, not so much for me, but I just realized you can use another lace brush to brush in some like kind of texture like this. Oh, dude, I'm so bad with this. I can't face my clients with this. I'm so bad at this. You're gonna leave your decision to your older sister? No, choose your own courses. I mean, you're in university, not your sister. You're the one studying. Please make your own decisions. Okay, let's add in some textures like this. I've never drawn on like so many layers. Hey, dun 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 dun. Hi, Hina. Hello, Ichika. The details? No, I literally cannot. I'm so bad with drawing laces. I can't just send this to my client. How could I? How are you, Ichikas? I apologize for the really bad mic quality today, but I'm out of Australia, so you always just get more and more lazy. No, they're just brushes. Like, look, I can't draw these kind of laces myself too, so I do have to like use some brushes. But yeah, apart from the laces, everything is like hand drawn. It's fine though. The materials on, in case you didn't know, the materials on CSP Marketplace are available for commercial use. In case you didn't know, right? I am still thinking if I should do this. Oh, I should probably do some texturing on the what is that again? How do I do it though? Dang, I don't know. What this? Noise brush. Ooh, okay. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing fine, but then literally my professor just sent me like a message on like uni. My uni classes are commencing on like the 2nd of March, as a lot of unis do in Australia. And he was like, hello, welcome everybody into year 2 of your design class. And he was like, here's a video you should watch before class. And I was like, oh, cool. And then literally inside the message, he said like, oh, and as a reward, I'll give you one of the answers to your type quizzes. And I was like, it's the first week and you're talking about quizzes? It's the first week! It's not even like biomed or something like those kind of degrees. It's a design degree. Calm down. Oh my gosh, man. But hey, at least I guess they're serious about it. That's good. Use Ibis paint? That is very unfortunate. I'm like the biggest Procreate hater, but actually not really, because Procreate, okay, like I may be a Procreate hater, but then I still acknowledge that it's pretty good. I may not like Procreate, I mean, okay, it's not exactly that I hate it, I just think it's overrated. But hey, it's a pretty good program, you should get it. Quizzes are sometimes fun. Okay, in high school it was fun because if I took quizzes then I didn't have to do class, if you know what I mean. And I will never focus well in class, so that's that. Wait. Ooh, I could totally do this. This is gonna be sick. Okay, wait. If I select this and then I delete this. Oops. Okay. Then put this onto here. Ah, this is way a little bit too big. Okay. Let me get another texture onto here. Gotta go. No, no problem. Bye. See you later on. Let's see. How about this? Ooh, this could totally work out. Okay. Oh, look how good it fits on the sleeves. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. I should have used this as a lace. Look! Oh, I should have used this instead of whatever this is. Okay, I decided, but so yes. Okay, anyways. Let's do this. And then... okay. Wait, what? Just realized you spent 8 hours on your sketch and then 12 hours on the second try. Only after that I finally liked it. Do you want to know how long I spent on this for now? 8 hours. Seriously, 8 hours. Okay, that's done with the color part. Let's do the hat now. Oh yes, the hat. Right. What layer is that on? I was thinking if I should not use this pattern for, or maybe I should make it a little smaller. Okay, let's try it. Hello, Waffle! Again, sorry for the mic quality. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you are having a great day. Okay, looks fine. Right, now let's move on to the look, this is like the most complicated the character I've drawn in a while because of the laces. I don't know how to do the shadows because I'm not sure if I should change laces or anything. Right. Wait, hold on. There we go. I've been using like Heart Mix for a while for like the line art, and or like I forgot, was it Heartlight? Yeah, Heartlight. Then I okay, not released. Jesus, I haven't been like I have not been talking in English for a month, so I'm like losing my English ability for whatever reason. I mean, the reason is pretty obvious. I'm back in Hong Kong since like the start of February, so I've been talking Cantonese for like a whole month, and I haven't been talking in English for a whole month. So my English abilities is like getting worse because of that. But anyways, as I was saying, I've been using hard light for the line art for a while, and I realized that linear burn would be a much better option because look at how this is going. It's just objectively better. I should have went with linear burn day one. You know? Maybe we can do both. What if I duplicated the layer? Where is it? Yes, duplicate, and this makes it hard light, and this, ooh. Okay, I am starting to like how this is looking. We make both a little lighter. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good balance. Compared to only hard light or only linear burn, both together gives a perfect balance. Or maybe we should do a little bit more linear burn. Or just 50, I think 50-50 would be great. Yeah. Okay. You're doing good. It's 1 a.m. in your time zone. Oh, you should probably sleep. Tomorrow's a weekday. We've got all the work to do tomorrow. Okay, now what? Laces. Combined layers. Okay. This, combine it down here. Okay, this is like optional. We'll also do it. Yep. Looks good. The gloves. Okay, I haven't separated the character into so many layers since like Jurassic ages. Okay, now what? Let's group everything together. Okay, so now it's a folder. Oh yeah, this is a placeholder hat. I almost forgot about it. Laces, right. Let's do it. Now, I'm thinking of doing it like around. Ooh, this looks good. Next to the hat. This, maybe like this. This is not as good. We'll go with this or this. I'm not sure which one looks better. I think this one would look a little better. Okay. And then let's use Liquify. Huh. Perhaps it doesn't look as good as I have imagined it to. What about the other one? Yeah, this one definitely looks slightly better. Maybe. Perhaps. Potentially. Okay. I mean, AFK, you gotta do your laundry. It's all good. I'm not gonna stream for a long time today anyways, so it's totally fine. Okay, this looks good. Okay, this looks way better than the previous one. Right. Let's add the little details on the hat. The strap, I mean. Where is it? There we go. Um, okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. I just know it. Okay. We can go with this. Hina as well look a bit sleepy, just like my mic. I mean, microphone. Hello, Hina. It's been a while. Hello, Jeej. Sorry for the microphone. Yes. I am out of Australia right now. I'm in Hong Kong. And I am currently streaming on my sofa. And all this stuff just like on the table right now in the living room, specifically. And I don't have an external microphone like the one I have in Australia. And so the like quality is, you know, yeah. Welcome here though, Jeej. How are you doing? It's been a long while since I last streamed. Like, a long, long while. I was about to say a while, it's been a while, but then I know it hasn't just been a while. It's been like 3 weeks or something. And I apologize for my English today because okay, obviously, I've been back in Hong Kong, so I haven't spoke English in like 3 weeks, and every day I was just speaking in my mother tongue, which is Cantonese. So yes, I haven't spoken in English for like a long time. So excuse me for my English ability. You know, what is that word again? Receding? No. How do I describe like? I don't know. Do you take drawing requests? I take commissions. Welcome here, Mitsuri. By the way, how are you doing? Where are you from? It's complicated. Okay, it's not that complicated actually. I'm born and raised in Hong Kong. So depending on how you see it, I mean, I'm also Australian. So depending on how you see it, I'm either an Australian, a Hong Konger, or a Chinese. It depends on how you see it. I mean, personally, I believe I'm all three of them. It's complicated, yes. You've been doing good, posted on YouTube short, and it got a lot of traction. Ooh, wait, send me the linky in the Discord, in like the promo shares section. I'm gonna check it out later. What is it like there? I'm from Canada. Ooh, Canada! I've had a few Canadian viewers. Actually, no, I think I only had like 1 or 2 Canadian viewers because the other few Canadian viewers I had were from Quebec. Look, I think it's like part of Canada, but I have no idea, and I don't want to offend like the free Quebec viewer, like the free Quebecois in my fan base. I have no idea. Canada sounds super cool though. What is it like there? I mean, convenience. That's the biggest summary I have for Hong Kong. Convenience is definitely the biggest. What is that again? It's the biggest merit of Hong Kong. Convenience, 100%. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I am doing great, except for the part where I just received like a message from my new course professors that I'm commencing in like a few days, and they were talking about quizzes, and it's the first week of my year 2 of my degree, and they're talking about quizzes. Please no. Okay. And then I've been thinking if I should add the purple accents in the hat. But then the whole outfit was supposed to be just black, so I feel like I shouldn't add it. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, but I could add like the little details in here. Totally. Right. Please don't come to Canada in winter if you don't want to freeze. I imagine so. I would definitely freeze. You wanna know, like, I've lived my whole life in places where it doesn't drop below 5 degrees. The coldest it gets in Hong Kong is usually like, okay, I don't live in the New Territories. I consider that the okay, that's still Hong Kong, but then I have never really been to New Territories. I know it's like a little bit different there, but then for the most part, like the Hong Kong city, right? Okay, it is a city, but then yes, if we don't count New Territories, right? Winter gets like coldest, I don't know, like 5 degrees. It used to be like 3, 4, 5, but then nowadays there's like only, I don't know, 2 or 3 days where it gets to like 6 degrees, and that's it. Most of the winter is like 10 degrees or even 20 degrees. It's like 20 degrees today, and it's supposed to be winter because it's February. And pretty obviously in Australia, I live in Brisbane. It doesn't really get cold there, but it does get pretty hot, as the same in Hong Kong as well. It gets really damn hot. Yes. You're mentally preparing yourself for finals? You're free week this week, so I'm just chilling? Ooh, finals, dang. Good luck. Yeah, it makes sense. February probably finals for the rest of the countries. I mean, rest of the world. Except if you're in the Southern Hemisphere where it's summer holiday right now. I mean, not anymore because class is starting, but get what I mean. Had a blizzard a few days ago. Oh, I cannot live with blizzards or snow. I've never seen. Okay, I have seen snow once in my life. That was when I traveled to China. But then, other than that, I have never seen snow in my life. It sounds magical. I would love to get in touch with snow, but I would imagine it will be a terror to clean it up. after like a snowstorm or something where the snow just gets like accumulated on the roof of your house. My English class is chaos. I'm surrounded by idiots in all my classes and going crazy. If you're in high school, trust me, it gets worse because literally any kind of person can be in university. And if you're in university, I don't know, man, like all sorts of people go to university, so would love to see snow too. Same. The entire cohort is losing their minds this year, I'm afraid. Well, that's just, I guess, another day. I mean, another year. Unfortunately. Liquify is the best tool humanity has invented in a while, and I do not agree with any other opinion. That's right. In your high school days, you think you were the crazy one? I am definitely one of the more noisy ones, but then I was definitely not the crazy one. 100% not. I'm just a little noisy. Okay, not really noisy, but I was just talkative. You know, you can know what I mean? I wasn't the popular kid, but I was like the talkative one. Where you're from, is it even possible to get frostbite? I don't think so. Oh, can you turn the music down a little? Oh, sorry. I apologize. Liquify, my beloved? Yes, literally best tool. Hello. Are you sleeping? No, but I am having period pain. And I mean pre-period pain, so it could seem a little like when I'm not speaking or in pain, it could seem like I'm sleeping. I'm not. I'm just having period cramps, but it's fine. I'm in the house, so it's fine. Crap! I did not notice this part of the gloves. Why? Oh, wait, what? Where is this from? Wait, why is there like a triangle here? What? Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's liquefy my beloved. How much I love you. Yes. Great. You're doing Warcraft quest? I haven't done it, dude. I think 6.4, like the patch 6.4 is the driest patch that has been in Genshin for a while. I'm sorry, I love Warka. He's so cool, but then like the 6.4 patch was literally the driest patch it has ever been. Honestly, I'm just hyped for 6.5, 6.6, 6.7, and 7.0 But then 6.4, dude, I have no motivation to even start the quest. I know it's gonna be good, but like, yeah, I have no motivation to start it. Who's a bit lackluster, but Varka's carrying it. As a meta, dude, Varka's... Okay, I heard he's cooked. But honestly, I don't think so. Yes, he might be a little cooked in the current meta sphere, but then would you rather have a character who's like even more broken than the last one, who's Zibai, and she's like one of the best DPSs right now? Which, if Varka were to be better than Zibai, he's gonna inflate the what is that called, power creep even more. Or would you rather at least have a character that you would still pull for and just accept the fact that he's not as good as the recent DPS and his damage is something like Fontaine level? I think I'll take the latter if it means it doesn't inflate the power creep that badly, but yeah. Okay, do you want Genshin to end up like Honkai Star Not for me, so... Varka's alright, but he's really fun. I heard people say he's extremely good in open world, and I think that's all that matters to me. My exploration team is like Farina, Escafie, who's the girl again? Xianyun and Shilunin. Can someone who's French tell me if it's Escafir or Escafie? I've heard someone say it's Escafie, even though it says Escafir in English, but then I have no idea. And I want to do it the good old French way, even though I do not know French at all. Bonjour. Bonjour, my French viewers. You've been up all night making new drawing puppet. It's 2:30 a.m.? Sounds like the average high schooler. Not that I encourage it, because I also have a really bad sleep schedule. Oh, I forgot about the ribbon. Maybe I can just forget about it, because it's supposed to be all black, so... I don't feel like adding purple. I'll add in purple accents later, but not now. Maybe I'll add in some jewels. Ooh, sounds like a good idea. Was she purple? Because she's purple. I have affirmed who's down there for Varka. I think it's Jeej. I don't know who you're trying to say, and I think it's positively who you're referring to is Jeej. I've been all sick all week. It's Thursday. Are you okay? Look, see a doctor, man. You probably should. Once forget I held an art contest for 9 weeks, and I spent 3 straight days making them a video. Oh, dude, this is why I never film a new video, because the editing takes so long time. I cannot. Okay, trust me, I really have been trying to work on a new video, and it's positively gonna be about gradient map. Like, let me know if you have any questions about gradient map, and maybe I can answer them in the video, but I don't know if it's coming out anytime soon, because my university is starting again soon. Like, very soon, in a few days, so... Okay. Well, there you might be right. I know. I have affirmed that whoever the other viewer was talking about, who's down bad for Varka, must be referring to Jeech, not me. Because I've never done that for Varka. That's right, guys. Okay, at least not Varka. Probably not. I mean, I like Varka, but like, not as much as I do for like other male characters. Okay, literally, I don't think I'm attracted to any of the Genshin male characters. Trust me, I like men, but like... can't go to your friend's house because you've been sick. Dude, the feeling of not being able to hang out with your friends, like the day you have anticipated for so long and you couldn't go because you were sick. Ah, the worst feeling possible. You studied? Oh, test tomorrow. You know what? I just boiled tests. When I was in high school, I just treated them like eating cabbages. And of course, I failed them. Explains why I didn't get into engineering, and instead I got into design. Yeah. Orca's quest is pretty short. That explains how so many people have done it, and I have nearly clicked into spoiler. I almost got spoiled. Dude, who's like an attractive Genshin male character? I literally can't name one. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, maybe... Is there even male characters in Genshin? Nuval, okay, you're right, Nuvalet and his boyfriend, Rio Festley. Okay, I don't like to call him Rio Festley because that's wrong. I like to call him Rio Deslay. I like to call him Rio Deslay instead of Rio Festley because it's wrong. You're wrong for calling him Rio Festley. It's a Rio Deslay. I'll hate him. I'm biased. Honestly, I'm more of a Kaveh girl than an Alhaitham girl. Flynn's is pretty cool, but I don't feel attracted to Flynn's. So that's that. Okay, it's another story for like guys in Honkai Star Rail. Specifically Penacony and Amphorius. I have so many things to say about the male characters in Amphorius, I mean, in Honkai Star, and I think none of them are PG friendly, so I'm not gonna say it. Ever? Okay, Ever is kind of based. I like your taste. Not that I like Ever that much, but then it's a based answer. Your bestie has 2 cats? Ah, oh, cats are the cutest things ever. You wish he had a bit shorter hair? Oh, you mean Flynn's with his... Does he have a rat tail? I think he does. Okay, my hot take is that I don't think Zhongli... Okay, my really, really hot take is that I don't really think Zhongli is that attractive. As a kind of Chinese girl, I feel like his design is just a little... How do I put it? He is like a serious guy, right? But I feel like his design with like the extra hair sticking on top of his head kind of kills the seriousness. If you know what I mean. But okay, he's still like cool, but then I don't feel like he's as cool as how so many people describe him to be. Honkai character design, on the other hand, are really good. Especially Finan and Midday. Okay, specifically Midday with his hairstyle. Finan's still really cool. I'm planning to pull for him. I'm saving in Honkai Star and I have like 20 pulls plus like 10,000 crystals right now. I'm waiting for Finance to rerun, and I don't have a single copy of mine on. And I'm thinking if I should pull for E1 Saridra, but that's another story. I think she's rerunning, like, second phase or something. Alrighty! Okay, I think we can work on the shadows now. Except not really. I still have the eyes that I haven't done. Oops. Okay. You're getting Sparksy? I really like Yao Guang. Dude, I love Yao Guang, but I didn't pull for her because she's like Elation locked. And I don't feel like pulling for any of the Elation characters. Okay, I was going to pull for Evanesia, I mean Yae, but then I don't know anymore because I thought she was like, dude, her promotional art shows her as like kind of a cool and like serious and like kind of, you know, just like pretty cool character. But then the Evanesia we meet in the story is more of like a cute girl energy, and I just, okay, I hope it doesn't go this way, but I just know for a fact she's gonna be the regional waifu bait this patch, and it's killing me. She's gonna be the regional waifu bait, and it's killing me. Look how, who's the last one? Firefly. Okay, except Firefly still, okay, 3.8 redeemed Firefly for me. Okay, you know, I can't talk bad about Firefly now because her English voice actor commented on one of my Firefly fan art, so now I can't talk shit about Firefly. Okay, I do like Firefly, but you know what I mean. Kind of don't like Evanesia's design? Dude, I absolutely hate her sleeves. I get it. Asymmetrical, not boring design makes it like a little more not boring if it's like asymmetrical, but explain this, atheist. Why is her sleeves one like thin and one thick? Why is her sleeves so weird? I mean, one of her sleeves are literally as thin as this, and then the other sleeve is like this, like this. And one of, oh my gosh, her design bugs me out so much. I absolutely hate her sleeves. I don't know how. Okay, look, everyone loves to like complain about Hoyoverse's design, but I literally don't see anyone complaining about Evanesia's design, and I feel like that's so weird because her design is so weird, in my opinion. I think Silverwolf SP is gonna be the big bait for Clan Arcadia. I think she's gonna be okay. My guess is either Silverwolf, or Evanesia, or Pearl is gonna be Anniversary, and I'm gonna place my bets on Evanesia. We don't talk about leaks here, but I'm gonna place my bets on Evanesia. It's either gonna be Silverwolf, Evanesia, or Pearl. But I don't know if Pearl's gonna be released. Did we even see Pearl's art? I don't think so. Maybe she's not gonna get released as a playable character. I mean, I don't know. Love all the Clan Arcadia characters designed except Evanesia. If you compare Pearl to Evanesia's design, like Pearl looks so good. Pearl design is absolutely gorgeous. I love her. Design-wise. But I don't know. Okay, here's my take on like Hoyoverse designs, right? The worst design in Mondstadt for me is gonna be, okay, I don't think there is one, but it's probably some character that I forgot even existed. I don't know, maybe Mika. Yeah, Mika's kind of, he's just a character. That's it. Or maybe Dahlia. I love the headcanon, like the vampire headcanon about Dahlia, but then I almost said she when it's a he, but like, yeah, you get what I mean. He just is kind of boring in the game, I think, personally. But in terms of design, It's gotta be Mika or someone. Am I weird for shipping Ether and Wanderer? Trust me, no. That's like one of the most common ships ever. That's like one of the most popular ships. You're gonna be fine. For Liyue, I feel like it's gonna be... Who's a bad design? Liyue designs are pretty good in general. I mean, they're the Chinese region. They can't just, you know, freak up the Chinese designs. Hoyo. They're all not bad. Chi-Chi's design is very underrated, in my opinion. Inazuma, I absolutely dislike Raiden's design. Not absolutely, but I feel like it's overrated. It's not as good as people say it is, in my opinion. Do you like Demon Slayer? Yes, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I haven't watched the movie, though. I've read the manga, I know the endings and stuff. It's not as bad as people say it is, but it's also not as good as some people say it is. Can I just say that I absolutely love Aventrine's character and his design? I don't know, I'm a huge Aventrine fan. Have you heard about Cosmic Princess Kaguya? Yes, I have heard of it, but I've never watched it. It's a good movie. I shall watch it later. And by that, I mean I think I'm not gonna watch it because I'm gonna forget about it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it one day. Who knows? When I feel like it. I just recently watched My Go and Ave Mujika. Ave Mujika is really good except for the ending because, like, what is going on? Ave Mujika should have been like 2 seasons or like twice the episodes. Because Mortis took up like 60% of the anime, and then Hatsune was like, I feel like Hatsune had so much more stuff going on, but then now she was reduced to like a yandere girl. And I really wish they showed her more on her like dark side of like trying to kill off other characters and her desires, right? Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Mortis. Her story is so good. I am decently surprised that Bandori was able to pull off kind of like a dark side in anime, because they have always been kind of like happy band girls and like Ras, raises Surilin, Poppy Power, Poppin Party. Rosalia has always just kind of been like happy party girls in high school, which happens to have some kind of like I mean, not normal life, but nothing crazy going on, right? But then Ave Mujika was a game changer because it was kind of crazy and I absolutely loved it. I just felt like they worked on too much about like Mortis's arc, but that they never really addressed it at the end. And Hatsune should have had more episodes. I love Togawa. I mean Oblivionist. Miyamu was a great character too. I initially hated her, but then the more I look into her character, the more I feel like she's the only person who's normal in the whole Ave Mujika band. She's actually someone who is so relatable and feels like a real person. Look up Yotsuba Koiwai? Oh, who's that? Is that like an anime? But I feel like that's a name, right? Have you heard of Gachiakuta? I recently finished it yesterday. Damn, that was good. Nah, I don't. Okay, contrary to popular belief, I don't actually really watch a lot of anime. Yeah, I just don't have the time to watch anime, so. You gotta go? Bye? Bye-bye, Mitsuri. We'll see you another time. You're welcome to join anytime. Fair? I know, I am always fair. if anything. '60 2026 is just jam-packed with some of the best animes right now. Yes, I think. If you say so, because I have no idea. Hina is not fair sometimes, not just sometimes, every time. Why else do you think I like Farina? Why else do you think I like Sarydra? Or Saridra? Why else do you think I like Finon? I am always not fair, and I have never been fair. That's a joke. Please do not take this seriously. Truly embodiment of law. See, I am the law. My words are law in this chat room. I get to ban whoever I want to. Like, you know, normal streamers give out warnings before they ban people, and I can decide whoever I want to ban without warnings. Because I am the law in here. I should cosplay as Sarydra. How does Sarydra even talk? She's like, Dux Craldiorum, please bring forth the little hostage that I have. We are going to conquer the stars. Doesn't she talk like that? I mean, I don't know. I forgot already. She appeared for like a patch and then died within that patch. The most short-lived character in... Wait, is she actually the most short-lived character in Amphorius? I think she is. I mean, in terms of screen time, she got killed off the same patch she got released. Halfway into that patch. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing because I do like her. Doesn't she say like something in her ultimate that's like really cool? She says something like to the defeated or something. Wait, let me search that. Oh yeah, it is. She says like to the defeated, oblivion. To the victor, the throne. That's that thing, right? Her ultimate line is so cool. She just literally says like to the defeated, oblivion. To the victor, the throne. And then I don't know, I forgot the line after. Doesn't she say like your downfall is absolute? That was so cool. I love my little dictator. She's kind of cool. I just love Hoyo for making like a morally gray character. Because she's genuinely terrible, but then she's actually like morally gray, so. You know, I've always thought about being a voice actor, but I don't think I can because of my accent, so. If I get born in like somewhere else in my next life, then maybe I can be a voice actor or something. Hello. Excuse me for my mic quality, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Honestly, it's kind of funny that Sarydra is like the little dictator and then she's like so short. It's kind of like Herta. I mean, not the Herta, just Herta. One question, how do you even live stream? You really want to do one? It's so complicated that I don't think I can give an answer. I mean, just install like a live stream app and then try a live stream. I know the answer sounds like how to draw a horse, that one meme, but it's just kind of what you do. install a live stream software, try to set up stuff, insert like displays, and start streaming. I mean, I'm not really good at streaming, so. Okay, I have no idea how to do shading with this kind of nose. I'm just gonna try to do it as I have before. Hell yeah. You gotta go? No problem. See you next stream. When they first showed Sarija, I thought she was gonna be this tall figure, but nope. Yeah, she's just our little gremlin. The little gremlin who says, "Your downfall is absolute." Gremlin, am I right? Her first appearance was so cool when she said like, "I came, I saw, and I conquered," or something like that, right? That's when she appeared, when the priest said like, how dare you defy the law or something? How dare you represent yourself as the law? And then Sarija just says like, "That's because I came, I saw, I conquered," and then literally killed the priest. Done. Turned into ashes. Like the Senora treatment. Like ashes, literally. Bro killed 500 people and called it a day. And you know what? I'm glad that they had a horrible character. And that's exactly why I pulled for Sarija. Okay, I'm gonna be real. If they release the Doctor in Genshin, I am 100% pulling for the Doctor. Like, is he a terrible person? Yes. Even if he had a terrible backstory, does it justify his actions? No. But am I gonna pull for him? Yes, because it's a fictional character. Well said. I know. She thinks she's Julius Caesar with that line. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Sarija and Julius Caesar had a face-off, Saraja's destroying Julius Caesar with the hacks she has. She just deletes him. I mean, I'm kind of lost in the whole, like, 3.5 quest, or 3.6, I think? 3.5. Because everything... Okay, here's my take. I felt like Amphorius is great. I love Amphorius. I cried during Amphorius, but I felt like anything after 3.4 was a little excessive. We could have just went with, like... We could have just had Sarija and High Silence be like part of like a memory of Finon, and then just release them as 4-star remembrance characters. I know the argument about like no one of the Chrysosers should have been 4-star, but then if we made High Silence and Sarija only appear as a part of like a memory, they could have been 4-star remembrance characters. They didn't have to like need a patch for it. Because like, dude, everything after 3.4 feels redundant. Not redundant, but like it doesn't feel necessary to the story. They didn't need it, right? They needed to introduce High Silence, Sarija, Donghun, and Evernight, which made the extra patches feel a little bit unnecessary. 100%. I would have much preferred that 3.4
definitely free. Okay, here's my take. I feel like 3.3 and 3.4 was absolutely peak of Honkai Star Rail, but then 3.5 should have just been about Evernight and Sarini. I mean, Evernight and Sarini, they go way back in 3.6, right? So that's why I feel like Evernight and Sarini should have been the focus of 3.5, about like their rivalry or something. And the ending of 3.5 should be just like the actual 3.5, where we start fighting Ligus, except not with High Silence, but with Evernight and Cyrene. I mean, Cyrene still participated, but you get what I mean. And then 3.6 should have been straight to Iron Tomb. And then 3.7 is nothing. It should have only lasted till like 3.5 or 6. It feels so unnecessary. But 3.0 to 3.4 was absolutely peak. Absolutely. Sarydra and High Silence should have been introduced around 3.3 or something. 100%. If they wanted to release them as 5 stars, it should have been much earlier. But then my take is that they could have, like, to people saying that all Chrysosers should have been, like, couldn't have been 4 stars, I don't think so. Sarydra and High Silence is, like, yes, they are lore characters, but they don't necessarily have to be a character of like a patch, right? They could have been introduced as like Finon's memories through the cycles in 3.4 and 3.5 maybe. And then as like just some side characters in like a memory, they could have been 4-star remembrance. You know what I mean? Sarydra could have been 4-star remembrance. Shrubby could have been a 4-star, and Nexa could have been a 4-star. Cypher too, I disagree with Tribby and Cypher, but Anaxa could have been a 4-star. I love Anaxa, but then he could have been a 4-star. Trippy, I don't really think so. Cypher, it's yes and a no, because Cypher is like, she doesn't feel impactful, but that she's actually the MVP of Emphorius, and it was pretty much like a pretty big impact in 3.3. So... Oh, you're Matt! Welcome back! How are you doing, Matt? Sorry for the bad mic quality today. I haven't been drawing for like a long time, so I'm like trying to pick out my skills that I used to have, and it's not going too well. The art is so good. I'm glad you liked it. I'm so glad. Hello, Void. How are you doing? I hope you had a great day. Is that from Genshin? Nah, Honkai Star Rail. But alternate art. Alternate outfit. Alternate outfit. Oh, dude, I cannot be going back to Australia and starting my class with this level of English. I'm gonna go into class, roll into class, try to make friends because I haven't been to orientation, and the people are gonna be like, who is this guy with broken ass English? I'm gonna get cooked. Dude, I am so glad I streamed today, so I practiced my English today. I haven't been speaking English for a whole month. I've been going like, 食咗飯未啊？ Oh, 我哋行街啦 in Hong Kong. I haven't been speaking English in a month. Fair, but if we're talking about gameplay between the two Nahility units, I would pick High Silence over Cypher to be a 5-star because of how she brought back DOT. Oh yeah, it makes sense. But like, because I felt like kits are interchangeable, right? it doesn't have to be High Silence that is the DOT character. Like how I mentioned that Saraya could have been like a 4-star remembrance or something. She doesn't need the kit she has now. You get what I mean? Cypher could have had High Silence kit instead. And High Silence could have just been like a 4-star Nihility that has Cypher's kit. I'm sorry, but Cypher's kit kind of feels like a 4.5 star. High Silence could have had Cypher's kit, and she would be a really good 4-star. You'll be fine? Cooked? Yes, I am so cooked. Oh man. I've been working on commissions, but I really want to work on my OC content. Yep. Let me see. Oh, I feel like I'm kind of low-key picking up my art style again. Okay, there is a little bit changes compared to the art style I had in like this artwork specifically, but I'm like trying to pick up again. I mean, art in general, because I haven't been drawing in a long time. Is HSL really that good? Can I drop WoA because of the luggage storage requirements? If you have if you have computer problems on WoA, don't play any of the Hoyo games. For me, I have a really goated laptop. It's a really good laptop, but then running WoA kind of feels laggy somehow. It's a lot better in Honkai Star Rail though. I think you're going to be fine, but yeah. What's the font called that people use in their reels or videos? I have no idea. Dropped WoA because of the optimization. WoA just doesn't run smoothly on my computer, and I've tried to optimize it. She looks more mature in your art style? Dude, I am glad she does, because I've been trying to kind of also expand into like a more mature style. Like, it hasn't changed a lot, primarily the nose. Yeah. I've been trying to expand my art style, so I'm glad she does. because I've been trying really hard. Yes, I'm really bad with like my drawing mature women. So how about I separate this leaves from this folder? Look, this is the day that you guys are gonna like. This is the most layers you guys are gonna ever see in an artwork of mine because of the laces. Hi, hello, Crystal. Sorry for the microphone quality today. I hope you're having a good day. Hi, Sarana or Sora. Oh, I go by Hina most of the time. Sorana is just kind of a prefix in my username. Have I not named myself like a new name in my YouTube? Have I not? Dare to merge it all? I cannot. This is the one time I can't merge my layers because I don't know how the lasers are gonna turn out. And I have no idea if my client likes it yet, so I can't do it yet. Just yet, yes. Oh, I should rename my YouTube. Let me rename my YouTube as in my Instagram. Let's see. Wait, I'm renaming my YouTube. Hold on a second. Blah blah blah. You're from Australia? Ah, it's complicated. Depending on how you see it, you can say that I'm from Hong Kong, China, or Australia. None of them are wrong. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm born and raised from Hong Kong. My mother language is Cantonese. My first language is both Cantonese and English because I speak them at like an equal rate every day, right? My second language is Mandarin, and I've been trying to learn Japanese. The thing is, I am also Australian by descent, nationality. So yeah, depends on how you see it. And I've been studying in Australia. I'm just back in Hong Kong for vacation, like from Australia studies, so. Excuses old Hina would have merged? I would have, but this is a commission and I can't do these kind of like decisions on my own. I needed to have approval. I just renamed my my YouTube channel. You guys can check it out. Mandarin Chinese? Yeah, I can speak Cantonese and Mandarin. I know none of the other Chinese though. Some of my friends can speak like the other ones, but I can't. It's Hina? Yes. Welcome to the channel. Oh, are you a new viewer? Dude, I am so sorry that my microphone is so broken today. Because I don't have a microphone. I'm just running on my laptop setup. not gonna lie, Hina is better. Didn't you say Hina name is like overused by a lot of VTubers? Yes, and that's why I had the prefix Asar on it. But then now I felt like there isn't much artists. Okay, there is a lot of artists who use the name Hina. But then the prime reason I didn't use just Hina was because I didn't want people to not be able to search up me if they think of Hina. And I wanted people to be able to search up me by default when they search like Hina artist or like something, right? But then now it's a little different because I should be able to be searched up just by Hina on like Instagram or something. So should I take an afternoon nap? Is lazy feeling where the bigs are buzzing, you can hear a little dry outside? Dude, I can feel literally whatever you're experiencing right now. I can feel it. You probably should. And I think I'm gonna end my stream soon anyways, because okay, I'm gonna be really frank. I am having period cramps. And that's why I think I have to end stream. I really want to continue streaming though. I'm just having period cramps. I don't think I should stream more. Yeah, I'm so sorry guys. I really want to stream, but yes, I'm having period cramps, so... Yeah, I'm so sorry guys. I mean, I've been streaming for like 1 hour and a half, so I think that's something. It's just a lot shorter than my usual streams. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's the monthly girl problem. Okay, for me, it's not even monthly because it happens twice or like once or twice a month for me specifically. But yes, I'm so sorry. You just joined? Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could stream longer, but I don't think I should continue like talking so much or like streaming as much now that I'm like having cramps. Yeah. I'm probably gonna lie down and draw, but I don't think I can sit up and draw. So that's what I mean when I said I might have to like end the stream. But it's all good. I might stream again tomorrow. Who knows, right? Bye, guys. I'm so sorry again. I apologize dearly. I'm so sorry. Bye, guys. I hope to see you guys again. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe when I get back to Australia, which might be like a week later. Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna have been finished this at the time, so bye! Bye, guys! Happy days. Have a good day.